Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Easy Street Garage, and yes, today, stay tuned. We'll tell you where we're going. Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Easy Street Garage. Today is the day we let you know we're gonna take a fork in the road. That's right, Yogi Berra said it. When you get to the fork in the road, take it. We're doing that. We haven't left behind the GT350, the Mustangs, and all the Ford content. We still plan to move forward with that, but we're going to need a vehicle to get us to where we need to go on the road for Easy Street Garage. And that is where we take the fork in the road. Guys, we've sprung, we've done it. We bought an airplane. Doesn't have any wings. It's got tires. But you know what? This product was built based on the aerodynamics and all of those things that come with an airplane. That's right. This Legacy has almost the similar American-built Legacy that the Mustang does, in my opinion. This is an Airstream. We, Easy Street Garage, we're gonna hit the road in this to cover some amazing topics related to not only cars, Mustangs, but also the cult that follows the Airstream brand. That's right. This product, guys, was designed and built based on aerodynamics, a lot of the things that the auto industry prides itself on. And we thought, man, if Easy Street Garage could find some way to get to where we need to go, but yet build content based on this cool product, that's almost 60% of these are on the road and they're still rolling. So we got one, and we're gonna bring you some amazing content, ideas, and if you're not a camper, if you're not an Airstreamer, you still may wanna come along with us because these things are really cool. And they've got a legacy behind them, they got a following behind them, and we're gonna show you how to add some modifications and some other things to your Airstream, not only to make it your Airstream, but also to make it the product it is. So with that said, the very first thing we're gonna talk about is up front. So you guys remember we installed the TPMS in the Ford F-250 so that we could monitor not only the 4 tires on the SureTrack car hauler that we have, but we also did it to monitor these 4 tires on this Airstream. Now, keep in mind, on the tire minder, you could program in 2 vehicles, 2 separate vehicles. So we've done that. You can also install 4 additional tire sensors. We've already done that. However, you've got 1 main module, 1 house module sitting in the F-250. However, we only have 1 of these repeaters, if you would, okay? So what we did, instead of going out and buying another repeater, this might be a good idea for you guys, is we went ahead and just like we did on the SureTrack, we have tapped a 12-volt source here with a quick disconnect. If you can see here, we've mounted with Velcro our repeater to the A-frame of not only the Airstream, but the same thing on our SureTrack. So it Velcros, and I can move it from this vehicle to the other vehicle with a quick disconnect. The reason I did the quick disconnect is, again, so we can move it back and forth. But the key factor is, I don't want this on pulling a drain on any of the batteries. Before I hook up and haul out on my pre and post flight checklist, I have to connect the power and post disconnect the power. So one quick tip on TPMS, if you've got 2 vehicles like me and you want to move this thing back and forth, consider this, that when you're taking a trip across country or wherever you're going, you go to the airport, you get in an airplane, you fly over this great country that we have, and you miss everything in between. That is what we're gonna change here at Easy Street Garage. We are going to capture everything in between on our way from garage to garage as we capture some amazing cars, amazing Airstreams along the way. There are people taking these things, gutting them, rebuilding them, turning these classics into fortresses, into their homes. And we're gonna go discover these very special people that are not only making these things their home, but also we're gonna capture a lot of cars in between, guys, because wheels are wheels. Here we go. Hey guys, for all of my camper people out there, for all you camper peeps, I got Nelson here, man. He brought out this Airfloat. What year is this thing? 1950. So it's a 1950. Can you give us a tour inside?
I just got it almost finished. I still haven't put the Formica down on top of the counter. We wanted to go camping last weekend, or this week, in fact. So I just painted some countertops and threw them in. And,
so back in 1950, what were the creature comforts? I mean, this is...
Well, it's got a refrigerator. That's the original refrigerator. I did put air conditioning in.
Right.
It's got these crank out vents, which I think are really cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And these open and close. And a patented idea that they had for Airfloats was there's holes on the bottom of the sill plates outside.
Okay.
And it would vent up through the side walls and out these vents.
That is
just to help cool it.
That is really, really cool. Yeah. Now this thing is skinned in aluminum, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all aluminum.
So all of this is pretty much how it was back in the day.
There was an oven and a stove here.
Oh, there was. Okay.
But my wife basically won't cook in it anyway, so
right.
I put an air conditioner in here.
Yeah.
Which actually vents through the floor here. That's the cooling system for the air conditioner right there that actually cools the condenser of the air conditioner. So it's just like sticking it out the window.
Is this original?
Yeah, it's original refrigerator.
Oh, look at that.
Kind of needs some refreshment and refreshing inside, but it works. It works fine. I mean, it works great.
And then back here, you got a closet.
And there's a closet, and what was cool about it, it had these closed up like this.
Oh, look at that! You got a door. Man, that is really cool. You got your head here, and then this folds down into the bed back here.
Out, that drops down and makes the bed.
This is really cool, man. I'll tell you what. So, yeah. So I'm a YouTuber, and we're all a bunch of RVers as well. And so from Airstreams to Renegades to whatever, and to see somebody take this history and bring it back to such cool prominence is really, this is
just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you.
We are in the fork of the road, and just like Yogi Bear said, when you get to the fork in the road, what do? You take it. For this episode of Easy Street Garage, guys, I want to thank you. If you're an Airstream person now tuned in to Easy Street Garage, there is the subscribe button right there. Go ahead and toggle that. Give us a thumbs up if you would, and toggle the bell for instant notifications. We got some more things that we're going to bring your way next week related to Airstream, also related to the Shelby GT350 lifestyle. Until next time, this right here, where this is Easy Street Garage, and guess what? We are out. So, okay guys, there you have it. We're going Airstreaming. Easy Street Garage going Airstreaming. And one more addition to this episode and other future episodes of Airstream is that it comes with a co-pilot. So we intend in the next coming episodes, we're getting blinded here by the sun. Come over here. It's a beautiful day here in Central Ohio with the Easy Street Garage Airstream. Anyways, we're going Airstreaming together. Sandy is going to bring all of you ladies tips from the inside of the coach, ways to set up, the galley, ways to set up the, us guys call it the head. I think that's what they're called in these things. It's called the head. It's the bathroom. And then, of course, the coach has a beautiful bedroom set up. So we're going to bring you some ideas, some tips of some things that not only we've done to these things, but then also some of our patrons have done with their Airstreams as well. So we're going to get some tips and some really fun, helpful, suggestions from a lot of Airstreamers along the way. That's all part of the journey to pick up these really, really cool stories as we move. And so with that said, we're going to start on the next part of this road trip. Stay with us. We're going to load up. Here we go. Boom.